So one thing that you might have run into when using Blackboard is that there isn't a great way to preview a course as a student if you're the instructor of the course. You can turn edit mode on and off, but that really doesn't provide a true student preview experience. If you want to get a true student experience in a course, you actually have to have a student user in Blackboard. So what we've done is we've added a tool that makes it a little bit easier to create a test student user. One thing to note up front is that if you add a test student to your course, if you're using randomized groups, that test student is going to be included in those randomized groups, so you'll need to account for that. Also, if you are looking at quiz statistics or overall course reporting and statistics, that test student is going to be factored into any averages or medians or things like that. So you'll need to keep that in mind when looking at statistics inside of your course. So to add a test student, the first thing you need to do is actually enable it as a tool. So I have edit mode on and I'm in my course currently. And then what I need to do is I need to go down to the customization section and go to tool availability. Now that I'm in tool availability, you'll see that there's a tool here called add test student that is currently not available. I'm going to go ahead and make this available and then submit that change. Now that I've made that tool available, I can see that tool in my course tools area, and so I can click on add test student now up in course tools. Now you'll see that the username for the test student is going to be my username, which happens to be MP Stenson, and then an underscore and then an S for student. So this username is going to be preset for you and you actually can't change it. I can then go ahead and set a password. And one thing to remember is that you want to make this password secure as well, because this is an actual user in Blackboard, so you want to be sure that the username isn't going to be, or password isn't going to be easily guessed. And then you can choose if you want the test student to be automatically enrolled in the current course, which sounds great to me. So I'll go ahead and submit this. And now my test student has been created and is enrolled in the course. You'll see that I have a couple of options here within this tool now that I've created my test student. I have the option to delete the test student, so if I'm done using it, I can delete it. I can also change the password right from here, and I can also unenroll it from the current course. So that's a quick overview of how to use the new test student tool to preview your course as a student.